Hello my dears, and happy Valentine's Day! Yes, today's actually Valentine's Day, so this video is going to get to you way past Valentine's Day, but basically what I want to do today is show you how to take just a simple bunch of mixed flowers from a grocery store, Trader Joe's, Albertsons, Fred Meyer, wherever, and turn it into a lovely bouquet for the kitchen table, the counter, someplace in the living room, or to give to a friend. It's super easy. So that's what's going to be happening today. Now, there was going to be a tea party tomorrow, February Valentine's Day tea party tomorrow, but we have canceled it because a more exciting thing is going to be happening tomorrow, and that is it's going to be a gender reveal party for Colton and Chloe, and we are so excited to find out what grandbaby number 2 is going to be. Grandbaby number 1, Cody and Brittany's baby, is a girl. So we are just so very excited about that. So yeah, Valentine's Day tea party has been canceled because of something more important. Anyway, okay, yes, welcome to the dining room table, and let's get into it. I have decided that I am going to set up the dining room table like I would be having a tea for 2. So that'll be coming. So I did want to get this arrangement done, plus beautiful Valentine's Day colors. This one's called Romance Grand. Sometimes grocery stores name their bouquets, whatever. So very excited about that. I think that's very fun. So today's bouquet is going to be, or arrangement is going to be done in this antique biscuit jar. Now, we call biscuits cookies nowadays. So this is an antique cookie jar. Can you imagine little cookies going in there? I can't. I would eat them all in one sitting. So we have a biscuit jar or a cookie jar, my good wire clippers, scissors, and because I just have a few roses, I just have a couple of pieces of wire and some tape to go over the edges of the container here to make a grid so that my flowers will go in and stay put. And I've got some water that will be treated. It has not yet because I haven't gotten into there. Will be treated with the feeding packet that comes with all flowers. Yes, this one does have one. So I'm going to get in there real quick and take the food container out so I can mix that in my water and get started. I'll use a wire. All right. Now, here's some of that tape that I get from Hobby Lobby. It's very handy. I like it so much. If you don't have tape, if you don't do this often and you don't want to buy tape, you can just take regular masking tape. Not masking tape. Well, you could. Scotch tape, and cut it down the middle. And that would work just fine as well. Although this tape really holds up to getting water on it. I'm not sure how good Scotch tape does. All right, so if I can do this without spilling the water out, there is our grid that the flowers are going to go into. Now I'm going to take the flowers out of the container and just get those all situated. Here they are. Some Alstroemeria, what looks like stock mini carnations, regular carnations, lilies and roses and maybe some greenery. So yeah, just a simple grocery store bouquet. I'm gonna make it pretty. Whoop. Okay, now, as I've told you before, I like to take the stamens out of the lilies so that they do not stain. And you're gonna see, oh, a little bit there. If I were to get that on my white dress, it would not come out because that stuff does not go away. So just remember to remove the stamens from your lilies. Unless you want to keep them in, that's fine. I don't, because then if you keep your bouquet around for a bit, the pollen will start dropping on your tablecloth, and again, that's not fun to have. Okay, now I'm just going to prep my roses. Okay, I have all my flowers sectioned out just so I know how much of each I have. And I doubt if I'll be going out and getting any arborvitae from the arborvitae tree. I might. There's lots of snow out there. I'm gonna go get some real quick just to fill in the base here, so I'll be right back. Well, that was brisk. I went ahead and got some arborvitae and also some other an evergreen shrub that's still alive and kicking under our snow. So, as usual, I'm going to start with a base of the greenery and just make a nice, hello, a nice bit of bedding or foundation for the pretty flowers to go into. Okay, my greenery is all ready. Now I might go in after I have all of the flowers in to just add where there's holes, because in my way of arranging flowers, I don't like a lot of holes. I don't like a lot of, sometimes I like airiness, sometimes I don't. But you know, you do what you want to do. So because this does have a front, I'm going to focus all of the big flowers, well, by all I mean this big flower, towards the front. And because it's just going to be dinner or tea for two, I will probably do it more one-sided. Now it's going to be pretty all the way around, but I'm going to avoid using really pretty, you know, the showstoppers in the back where they can't be seen, because I'm going to put the big decal at the front. So I'll probably put it right here and not in the middle of the table, just as a table accent. So there's nobody going to be sitting here. Well, let's see. I'll probably put it here. Nobody's going to be sitting here. It depends on how I arrange the chairs. So yeah, I'm going to, all that to say, I'm going to put the pretty flowers mostly at the front. So. Like that. So there's what we have so far, and I'll just keep going. Hold on. Okay, I need to get this up a little bit higher so I can see what's going on. All right, there we go, that's better. Tra-la. Okay, so these just do not want to stay put. Okay, went outside and got some more greenery. Don't think I put enough tape on, and the flowers are just kind of being loosey-goosey all over. So hopefully these other evergreen bits will help make them obey. Yeah, that's really wonky looking. You will stay. Come on, behave. There we go. Just want you to behave. Remember telling my kids that when they were little. Please, just behave. Yeah, you. Grr. Come on. Okay. Man, it's just being really naughty. Ha ha. No? Oh my word, why? Okay. There we go. The wire was messing that up. Okay. Oh, that was exciting. All right. I think that'll do. Yeah, the back is pretty sparse, but that's okay. It's going to be away from prying eyes. So I think if that's the case, I'm going to bring this carnation to the front. Put it somewhere. Let me just put it right here. All right, yeah, I like that better. Okay, there we go. I'm going to fiddle around with it a little bit more, then I'll get back to you and do the reveal. Be right back. Well, there it is, our beautiful Valentine's Day tea for two floral arrangements. And this is what you can do with a smaller to medium size floral bunch of assorted flowers from your grocery store. Make it pretty. And now I'll show you the back side that again will not be shown to the pretend guests that are coming to my tea party. just greenery. And I took a lot of the flowers from the back and put them towards the front because I just did not have any. Now, if you got a larger size, obviously you'd have more flowers to fill in, but I did not. I wanted to show you just what you could do with a smaller bunch of flowers. And there she is. I think she's quite lovely. All right, I'm going to set up the table for, I don't know, maybe I'll have Greg bring home a roast chicken and we'll sit around the Valentine's Day table tonight for dinner. You never know. All right, you guys, I hope you had a splendid Valentine's Day, and I will chat with you later. Toodaloo.